Hey everybody, it's Mr. Bologno and friends. Thanks for joining us on another episode of DG58ART Weekly. Listen, enjoy this intro while I try to find a parking spot, and we'll cover all that's happened in the art world of Downers Grove. Found a perfect parking spot. Yes, and thank you everyone for joining us again for another episode of DG58ART Weekly, where we see what the artists of Downers Grove have done this past week. We are going to kick it off with the first graders. They have been working on macchia bowls, actual macchia bowls made out of paper. This was the week where many of them chose to use different types of paper to create their forms. Here's some responses that these fabulous artists sent to me. Check it out.
Hi, Mr. Bologna. I want to show you my macchia balls, and here they are.
The second graders have been talking about community heroes and who were the community heroes in their lives. This was the week where they started sketching out the basic proportions of a portrait of a face. Here are the first steps that they took and sent to me. They will continue these portraits in the upcoming weeks. I also want to point out that a couple of the second grade classes just finished up their Norman Rockwell Saturday Evening Post covers. Check these out. The third graders have been continuing their work on the Great Wave. After they learned about the Japanese artist Hokusai, they started sketching their own ideas on their interpretations of that famous piece of work. Rather than me talking about it, we're going to go on location in Japan by Mount Fuji with little Mr. Bologno. Take it away, big guy.
Why, thank you, Mr. Bologno. Yes, this is little Mr. Bologno reporting to you live from Mount Fuji that the third graders have already started their final Hokusai Great Wave sketches. Here is an exclusive look at some of these Great Wave drawings.
The fourth graders are starting something really great. They are going to be working with Tinkercad app, where they will work as engineers and start forming 3D shapes. But before they work with the app in the next couple of weeks, they gotta download the app first. They are now sketching just to get a feel and practice for what it's like to be an artistic engineer.
This is breaking news. Some fourth graders haven't started CAD. They have been finishing up their shoe designs, and I wanted to share with you some of the shoe designs that they completed. They're too good to pass up. Check it out.
Fifth grade has been working on a couple things. They've been finishing up animations, and they've been now introduced to the artist Sal LeWitt. I would like to share a couple things from the fifth grade. One, many more animations. They're too good. And also, I would love to share the first part of their Sal LeWitt unit where they took a whole bunch of photos in their homes of certain objects, random objects. It's going to be cool how they put it all together in the next couple of weeks. Now that the sixth graders have been talking about what important social issues are in our world, they then thought about what kind of logo they would design if they were hired by certain organizations to help their cause, or I should say, represent their cause. Here are a few of the preliminary sketches that the sixth graders came up with. They're absolutely fantastic. Well, there you have it. Another episode of DG58ART Weekly is in the books. Thank you for joining us in celebrating what the Downers Grove artists have done this past week, and we, of course, always look forward to what they do in the weeks to come. Guys, we got to get back to the Artmobile because our time might be up. So, hey, we'll check you out later. Be safe, be well, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. To the Artmobile. Let's go.